My hair is crazy. Is your hair crazy?
No. It's just messy.
Her hair is not crazy.
It's our last day.
It's our last day at the villa.
So we're in the pool.
We want to spend as much of our time here at the place where we've spent lots of money because the last couple of days we've been like, yeah, what a great place. Let's go out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we have a private pool again, so we're gonna make the use of it today.
We did go on one little quest earlier to get some lunch, and it was one hot walk. We went to the Warang Pandi vegetarian and had some Warang Pandi vegetarian food. It was good. We got this thing which is like a selection of all the things on the menu, and it was really yummy.
A mix.
Yeah.
A mix. We're gonna have some wine soon.
Yeah, because we found a bottle of nice rosé wine, and we want to.
It's a local brand.
Yeah, we found I think it's local enough, and we just kind of want to celebrate making it here, getting here, just being happy, celebrate life, man. From tomorrow, we're hoping to spend more time on our projects, because this adventure is more than just looking around. We want to spend some time on our creative work and see if we can earn some money through the internet to make travel a little bit more sustainable and a little bit more of a regular part of life.
So we booked this place on Airbnb. We've had a few issues.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, they don't just rent it out as an Airbnb. It's like also a hotel as well. Apparently, I mean, it's just one house. But we got here and we paid our money. It wasn't that much, by New Zealand standards, but by here we expected a certain standard, and we paid for a whole villa, a whole house, as they call them villas here, because presumably it sells better. And the first thing we get told is that we don't have the whole place. It costs extra for the other room. Not that we needed the other room, but it's just frustrating when you.
Yeah, it's just annoying when in the listing it says both rooms included.
Yeah, and then you get here and the first thing they do is like, no, it's extra. And I mean, it was more than it wasn't so much the room itself. It's just that kind of like feeling on edge that you're being charged for like additional charges that are just going to come out of nowhere.
Yeah, so they've just locked it and we don't have the key, so it's
Yeah.
it's just annoying.
Another thing that was a little bit frustrating is that they have like a cleaner come in daily, and it said on the information that we can choose when we want them to come in, and because this is our first time kind of in this situation and kind of private, I kind of just didn't want them to turn up. I'm quite happy cleaning up after myself, but like, and I'm sure this is normal, but it's just frustrating that we leave and we come back and someone's been there and they've spruced up and they've cleaned up and all that. And it's just, I don't know, this makes me a bit uncomfortable. But I mean, again, it was especially because they said, we'll come and clean up when you say.
Yeah, we get back and we just want to like go into the pool and they're still finishing up and it's a bit awkward.
So we hid, but he's gone now, so here we are in the pool.
And also the outdoor slash sort of indoor shower.
Yeah, so
the head's broken.
Yeah, the shower looks really nice from far away, but when you come up close, you realise that the head isn't attached to the wall. It's not that it's supposed to be a handheld one. It's one of those ones that can convert from handheld to being on the wall, but it is broken. It's just sitting there, and so it's just one of those little frustrations where you just kind of want to get under a nice shower and wash off the sweat from the exploration, and it's just a little problem. Oh, and the drain clogs. So yeah, that's just plain gross. And I guess that kind of speaks to I just don't think this place has had a thorough clean in a while. It's nice enough. Don't get me wrong. It's nice enough for us for only spending $100 New Zealand dollars a night, it's pretty nice. It's just it's a little worse for wear. It looks a lot nicer in the photographs.
Yeah.
And one other thing, with the room that we can't get access to, it looks like there's a light left on in there, and so like at night when we switch everything off, there's just like this one glowing light, and I mean, it's not irritating or anything, but it's surely a bit wasteful. And all these little things made us feel a little bit distrustful of the water tank that was provided for the drinking water tank. Because it looks like they're kind of trying to do things on the cheap, I worry that it's the easiest thing in the world to just refill one of those things from tap water rather than getting it refilled appropriately. And it may well be fine, clean water, but it's just those indicators of trustworthiness. They kind of faded as soon as we got here, and so
the first thing they have when we got here is it's just like the other room's extra.
Yeah.
It's not a good start.
Don't do it.
It doesn't make us want to come back to this particular place.
And we book a whole house specifically because we want to just kind of take a step away from the whole commercial space, which is everywhere when you go outside here. Everyone's trying to offer you a service or sell you a meal or a taxi or something. We wanted you want home to be a little bit different, but yeah, it's just like one of those things. It's just like, oh. But first experience, and it's not been bad. We've enjoyed ourselves here. The facilities may be a little worse for wear, but they're still nice, and the pool is lovely, and it's very nice to get into a nice cold pool after walking so far. It wasn't that far.
Well, it's 25 minutes there and then 25 minutes there.
Yeah. Compared to the other days that we've been here, we've hardly done anything today, which is kind of what we wanted as well.
Yeah, a bit of a rest day.
So, we're going to relax, have some wine, and enjoy our last night here. See you tomorrow.